Okay, also since Mrs. Gimpy's back, dog camp is down because, as you can see, they're no longer there. So there. Okay, so happy Wednesday. Let's see, this mission we are so Sayonara. What is it? Sayuna. Sorry, Sayona. The one of the countries, kingdoms, whatever, to the east. We're supposed to be here trying to make an alliance with them, or get them to break their alliance with the Empire to fight on our side because, you know, we're the good guys. Well, turns out they're not the good guys anymore. They've been infiltrated by the cultists of what's his face, Zanatus, and they tried to kill us. So now we're in here with doing what we have to do to survive, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so our turn. Let's see, these guys come up that way so don't look too far. You guys wait. Oh, these guys. Let's see. Wants to kill them. Narima could use a heal.
Donar, guide my attack.
We'll get you some experience first. Okay, that went better than I thought it was going to go. Okay, so that's Narima. She's actually from this kingdom, fighting for us.
I love this part.
Yes, you do. Barnabas. Mage is down there.
You got a plan?
Can't run them over.
You make this too easy.
Build them up with fire. Jewels.
Time to end this.
Oh shit. Could have shot them. Oh well. That's okay. Abigail will get them.
This.
33,000 versus 6,000. Totally fair fight. Need more dragon riders. More dragons. We haven't seen any dragons in a long time as far as buying possibilities. Definitely need more. Okay, so they're set. Which way should we go?
A paladin never surrenders.
Donar, give me strength.
So healed. So this is our artillery unit. Fine.
Battle formations. What's our next tactic?
Just making sure to see how far these guys can move. So they can attack up to there. Not a big deal.
Awaiting your orders.
Two 1 219. That's not a big deal. Save that. Oops.
Break their resolve. I must stay strong.
Keep you going that way. Because Diana's going that way. Artillery. Diana doesn't need the help, but we'll send them anyway. Barnabas. Wait until these guys move a little bit. I think that's everybody.
School is in session.
There we go. Dum dum. Like how we activated these guys over here and they're running away.
Dinner time.
Nuke 'em. They hurt the fireball lady. No, they didn't. They think they did, but they didn't. Oh, that was weak.
How can I help, my lord?
Get the gold. Oops, sorry, not that one. Treasure. Just money. Disappointing. What kind of powers do we have? Oh, look, we got some terror we can do. Terrorize these guys. Fair, fair, fair. Supposed to be good, so... yeah. Oh, look, a meteor, too.
Getting real thirsty here.
Proof of merit.
The army is ready.
So Lysander can run them down.
Master Sergeant,
Of course,
awaiting
they're out of
orders.
range of him.
The battle lies before me. Battle formations.
If we move up, these guys will come up here and start shooting us. Actually, have Gimpy go down there and do a double move to kill him. You can take more abuse than those guys can.
The time to act is now.
Powers, blessing, so this gives him a double move.
Ready.
Damn, I can't get out of the way. I was hoping to be able to move around them, but no big deal. Okay, crush them. Crush these three piddly little mages.
What's our next tactic?
I ain't got all day. It must be done.
The Taylor was going to go that way.
Donar be with us.
Attack. How is she attacking? How is she? She doesn't have any range attacks. How's this going on? Does she have a new ability? She does. Oh, look. Gets to go again. Maybe. No, it wasn't her. So she's got a ranged attack now. Because she didn't have enough before. Yeah, we'd have a healer in that group.
I await your command.
Command me.
Here then. Slightly uneven here, but that's okay. 2 healers effectively there, 2 healers there, 1 healer. These guys, no healer there, so go this way.
I must not fail.
Dragons, hungry. Oh, they're shattered, so forces surrender. Your prisoners. Our magic users are better than their magic users. They don't have to wait a turn, typically. You know, I forgot to read what our actual objective was here. Okay, so what's our... I didn't check what the actual objective was. Survive for 6 turns or destroy everybody. Jules is not defeated in a battle. I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Oh, sorry. Did you need something?
Who wants to kill them? Gimpy?
For my people. For my homeland.
Okay, run down the archers. Lysander or Barnabas? Barnabas hasn't had a fight in a
You got a
while.
plan?
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section.
We
Then
will
click the
always find a way.
subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thanks. Happy Wednesday.
Ready for the barbecue.
Treasure. Disarm.
I must be brave.
Sure, go this way.
Awaiting your orders.
So, those guys tried to kill my artillery. Let's do a little power real quick. Exemplar. Oh, it's not ready yet. Never mind. Fine. Be aggressive and try to blow these guys up all in one shot. Fingers crossed. 3 cannons incoming. Close. Not that Ian has to kill him though. Because nobody else has an ability to reach them.
Repent before the righteous.
It's no more archers for them, right? Yeah, no more archers. They don't be able to shoot over her. Oh, this is shattered, isn't it? Oh, they're fearful. Chance of surrendering is middle. Or mid, whatever. No surrender, so they fight us. That's okay. They're not going to go charging in there. They're not going to go charging in.
Victory for Embor.
Sayuna will never die.
Sayuna. Country. Sayuna.
Donar, give me strength.
We done? We're not done. Who hasn't moved? Oh, this guy. There we go. Stomped. Dazed him. Dazed didn't seem to do anything. Or foot stomp. I want the hammer back. Foot stomp's nice and all, but I want the hammer back. fire mist. Nope, you're stuck with giant woman now. Well, I'm not opposed to having giant woman. I want giant woman to have giant hammer. Or at least hammer bigger than it was before. The foot is fine, but I'd rather have the hammer. So they're shattered. Okay, we got all the chests, right? We're set that way.
My friends are counting on me.
Only one of the two going to greeting, but I am being greedy. Oh look, she gets to move again.
I can do this.
We love that artifact. Well, looks like you guys are
Where am I needed?
done. Attack, surrender, give me your stuff. That was easy. They thought they were going to kill us. Didn't work out for them. There should be an S++, just want to say. Barely took any damage at all. Save game, of course. An unfortunate war now rages between the Nephilim army and Sayuna. It is clear that only complete submission of the current regime will put an end to the struggle and liberate the Sayonari people. Now that the Nephilim army controls Ezram, they face two threats: the Sayonari army from the east and the Imperial reinforcements from the west. Nothing really changed there, huh? Sayonari have thrown in completely for Casimir against us, who must try to salvage the situation by reducing their war-making ability. We may demoralize them enough to call for peace? Is that what it said? To call for peace. Hey, look. Let's see. Oh, look at all the conversations. So Sybil and Abigail bonded. What? No. How can I? I'm bonded to Abigail. Ooh, yeah. Take that and that and that. Pow, right in the kisser. Sister Sybil, your enthusiasm is infectious. Although I do not share your such joy for warfare, I can at least appreciate yours, says the woman surrounded by dragons. Hey, Abby, I mean Sister Abby. Careful, almost whacked you there. I do believe you were advised to temper your lust for battle, were you not? Yes, fine. Aha, I jest, Sybil. Sister Sybil, I will not tell anyone. Aha, I knew it. I knew you were something special, Abby. Well, I wanted to bring up something with you. Oh, here we go. Well, I would think we both understand that your initiation as a paladin was out of the ordinary. It does make sense. These are truly scarce times. And well... Yeah? Come on, spit it out. Pint-sized. So nice. Well, I do not have a bonded of my own like Sister Adelia. Do you think... Oh, this is a bonding for paladin reasons, not the same. Yeah. Do you think... You mean you and me become blood sisters? Let me think. Of course. You know, scarce times and all. Let's show the world what the spirit of the temple can do, Abby. Oh. It was that easy? Then I shall inform Diana and we will make it official. My heart is soaring, Sister Sybil, and I hope I am adequate as your blood sister. Adequate? Push. Pish, whatever. We're gonna light up the world. Sybil and Abigail have become blood sisters. Abigail will cost half capacity in Sybil's squad. Sybil will cost half capacity in Abigail's squad. But they're leading their own squads. Huh. Stefan and Diana, keeping up appearances. Uh-oh. She's not as tall as she is in real life. Hey there, so mind if I ask what's it like, now that you can, you know, squash you with a foot? Now that I can... Oh, come on, you know, become the giant lady. Oh. Well, I am the giant lady. I can shrink back to this form when being full-sized is impractical. Oh. Yep, let's keep that between us for a while, would you? Won't people notice? Of course, though I think they'll catch on pretty soon, seeing as several days of food and entire livestock herds are suddenly gone. Any idea where it all went? In my stomach. Well, part of my muscles by now. Hell's bells. Methinks all creation will end up in there. Say, do you think that when my time comes, I'll also turn into a godlike being? I'm thinking weasel is more like it. St. Landis was a master of illusion. Maybe he'll gain the power of invisibility forever. Bah, surely just and loving Donar would never deprive the world of my breathtaking visage. Apparently he doesn't remember Abigail crushing him with the "you're not manly" remark. Nerima and Jules, Ghost of Ezram. Welcome to Ezram, Jules. Yeah, wow, Nerima. I have to admit, I didn't expect it to look like this. Everything looked kind of new. Stories I've heard tell of ancient cities. Your perception serves you well. For the city is, for all purposes, only a generation older than we are. Its former glorious form dated back thousands of years. But the Viridians saw fit to destroy that which they could not have, to wipe an icon of the past off the timeline of this world. Well-dressed barbarians they are. How did the Viridians cause so much destruction? The Aetherium crisis. You may hear tales of this event from the Viridians. That a Sayonari princess named Soha of Dargon whose beauty defied description, whose magical gift grew out of control, that she became a terrible arch-villain. From the Sayonari perspective, the conflict was provoked entirely by the Viridians, who made use of a power they could not understand and did not deserve to wield. It is a great war between the Empire of Viridia and all the world's nations. Ezram was utterly destroyed by a nightmarish weapon they developed in a bid to subdue us. Tens of thousands of our people perished in an instant. Of course, even then, we Sayonari preserved to win that war. Ezram was built some 50 years ago, when the Aetherium crisis' curse finally subsided. Well, that's an accomplishment, don't you think? Jules, this is something you must understand well. Our people do not value the same things Viridians do. While Ezram now stands greater than its former self in many ways, a vital part of our national spirit was lost forever. Ezram, as it should be, stands only in memories that too will fade away in time. Thank you, Nerima. It seems I have much to learn about my homeland. More rewards. More conversations. Nerima and Jaromir of the Snow and Sand. This should go over well. By Donar, if I survive this heat, I shall never forsake the tundra again as long as I shall live. Perhaps your kind would do well to listen to your body. That is Donar telling you to not be where you don't belong. Perhaps it is Sayonari. But for the return of Donar, no amount of suffering would dissuade me from this great holy war. I believe you. That is no small feat, Viridian. Aha, then I will have accomplished something this day, even if the desert takes me. Ah, of course, you're a Highlander, aren't you, Jaromir? Jaromir. That is an ancient distinction. I am a servant of Donar first and of Viridian second. The people of my duchy do indeed trace their roots to the Felnamia Highlanders. Centuries of integration has all but erased that part of our past. I see. Regardless, you are the shield of the North, the iron wall behind which the Midlanders sleep soundly. Just as they do due to the existence of my nation, a shield against the endless wastes to the east. Tell me, Highlander, what do you think would happen to the Midlanders if our two peoples did not exist? Crumble to dust at the first instance of difficulty, no doubt. Aha, even if you humor me, it is needed at this time. Thank you for your fellowship, Highlander. May the bulwarks of the snow and the end of the sand never perish. Look, they become friends. No more conversations. Yay. Let's save that, just in case. Get a market? Finally a market. Iron. Agility. Flame Saber. Plus 4 to strength, 1 capacity, minus 25% water and ice resist. Is that good or bad? Noisy Cricket. The sound given off by these extraordinary creatures is indescribably irritating, so Squad is more likely to be attacked. Friendship is magic, magic is heresy. Salmon of Health, pick that up. Pyrosite, because we don't have enough of that yet. Mortal Spirit. Once per chapter, this unit will survive an enemy turn that would otherwise be fatal. Sure, why not? Deal there. Jacob. Sorry, Rogue, Gunner, Sentinel, Ranger. Where's the dragons? We need more sirens. How come this guy's way down here at this list at 500? Deal damage to enemy morale based on difference in strength, but he's skill based. He's skill based. I have enough dragons? I only have 3. You can never have enough dragons. Oh, we burned our tech tree stuff. Don't have enough metal still. Abigail needs some gold dragons, I think. Proof of merit, there we go. I think it's a gold red dragon. Gold red dragon. In case he shit, so that's why he's cheap. Yes, that's exactly why, actually. Any upgrades anywhere? This guy's still... he's got the strength. Oh, we're missing the metal again. God damn, we need more metal. What's our leadership up to? It's only 8. Actually.
Come on, you pansy. Get back in there and fight.
Leadership's up to 48, so almost there. another healer in this group or more stuff? Never have enough healers. Stefan. And need more metal. Jewels are at 8. Yeah, can make him into a soldier. He's a guardian. He's not a guardian. Yeah, stay there. So. Oh, the horsey can be upgraded to. That's the issue. Yeah, missing metal. Hey, John, welcome back. Happy Wednesday. We're not gonna have metal for those guys either, I don't think. Yaromir, nothing for you. Narima. She got the war bows at least. Oh, we should actually add the healer. She needs a healer in this group. Oh, it's the +2 is killing me. Why? Oh, I guess we don't need the everlasting potion if we have a healer. The Sin Credo, what's this? Leader gets an extra turn, followers deal less damage. Well, that doesn't sound good. Sayonara Warpipe. More damage to cavalry. City oh, Fang of Duros. When do we get this? Minus 100% to magic, but get 60 more hit points, more strength. Wow. That's really... How's that worth it? I don't see how this thing is worth it. It's a lot of hit points and strength. Because it reduces your armor, too. Obsidian Edge, plus 25% damage dealt to boss squads, only applies to human targets. Skill increased, plus... yeah, maybe. Anyway, looking for an item that doesn't add to cap. Scout's gear, gorilla armor, Blade Master's armor. That's painful. Ah, the ruby ring. Ah, it's a strength bonus instead of magic. Boots of Tyranny. Shell fragment.
Come on,
belt.
you pansy, get back in there and fight.
So again, something that's not for this group. Okay, so should be able to end the healer. No? 12? Why is this plus 2? That. There we go. Okay, so so Scout's Gear, True Shot Bow, Acolyte's Mace, no big deal. That'll help. Okay, so Catherine, you're fine. Juliet, we still need more metal stuff for the bow upgrades. Juka. So, this is our only real polearm group. Use this chance to critically hit, swap that out for the, what was it, hike. So more hit points, more strength, more damage to cavalry. And they can attack up walls. Sure, that's unexpected, right? Actually, we have to look at this. And not a lot of room for their capacity. Gimpy's got 12 points to spend, maybe. He's got +8 to his capacity for everybody who joins, though, so that's going to be a while. She's at 14, but needs 16 minimum. See, we need one more dragon. Actually, we can actually even start splitting the dragons off if we get more dragons, but we have to find more dragons first. That was a metal issue there. But got an extra healer and training in this group at least. Okay, I think we're good. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so let's move on. The Scorched Sands. Sons of Sayonad, Viridians are invading our homelands. The blood of our nation, the Kaldori mines, must not fall into their hands. Assault their base at Ezram and leave Sayonad's defense to its women. Gimpy, some say Sayonad does not even need an army because nature will defeat any invader. There is wisdom in this, but the Sayonari soldiers are accustomed to the deserts, whereas we will be at a disadvantage. But the mines of Sayonad can bear incredible wealth. We would be foolish not to attempt to seize them. We've also got Casimir's boys right next door to the west, headed our way and wasting no time. Many battlefronts at once, but many options. 20 units. 20 units. Okay. So we got 5 turns to capture those. They're the bad guys on cavalry. Anything else? Oh, look at all the mines down here. This is crazy. We definitely want to grab this stuff. Gold mine. Oh, that's all money though. I'd rather have metals stuff. Money's not a problem for us. It's the resources that are a problem. Nice little walled area there. So, Siege Fort Darker. Defeat in battle if the enemy captures Ezram, so we need to keep somebody here at least to protect stuff just in case. Let's see, ranged units up here. Cannons. Where's Jules? Oh, Jules has guns now. He doesn't have the archers. Stefan, though. Gillad, whatever. Let's see. So all the mages.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately?
Just did.
If not, you really should.
I really just did. Barnabas go running those guys over. Let's see. We don't have any more archer units, do we? Oh, these guys are technically archers and they're pikes. Actually, I'm going to switch these guys. A little bit, just in case these guys come running up. They won't be able to defend as better, or as well. It's actually not on the walls. So there. A lot of people down here. Jules. Sybil doesn't have any ranged. Lysander does. Cannons, archers, one archer. Actually, the three in the middle there are going horizontal. They're all archers. So I got the big three. Actually, the big four are right here. They could easily swamp through here, I would hope. I hope. Let's see. We want some support, though. I have Rajuka help out over here. I am going to be under, actually. I don't have 20 squads. See how this goes. Oh, these are horse archers, actually. Hey, Baynard, welcome to the stream. So, that is everybody. I'm sure it'll be fine. This will be fine. Okay, no magic or no powers up for us yet.
Do you know who I am?
You are the Iron Man capture person.
I must not.
Iron
fail.
Mine, sorry. Bacon. Never had max squad count and was fine. Oh, I'm not really worried about it. I just didn't think I was gonna ever need 20 squads in one fight.
I must stay strong.
Squish them. Well, their spearmen didn't do squat there, did they?
A paladin never surrenders.
Is she technically a paladin anymore? Giant lady? Stomper of bugs.
Raskuja is to be ready.
Killed him anyway. Oh, that's right. He gets extra attacks when they're wounded, I think. Or something. So, archers, archers, archers. More archers. So many archers in this.
School is in session.
Now they could walk up and start blasting us. Man, moving down there kind of ugly, I think. Because they got pretty good range, right? Yeah, they can run all the way up to here with us. Yeah, stay on the walls.
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
They'll notice this one for sure.
Oh, the warbows. That's how they're able to hit us. Not that it matters, really. Thanks for the free experience. I think they like her. Cowards. Dragon standing right next to you, gonna have dinner. Archers. Oh shit, they don't have any healers. Ah. Well, that went well. So much for having pikes against horses. That was effective. Ugh.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. Happy Wednesday. Oh, they're activated. Okay. Oh, we didn't leave anybody to defend our base. I just noticed that. Nah, what's her face is back there. We'll be fine. Do we have any magic yet? We do, it looks like. Oh, not yet. Not quite. Aggressive because we can. Ah, that didn't work. That didn't work. Oh, they can run away. Okay. Standing here for now.
Break their resolve.
Killed one at least. Should have killed the healer, but that's okay. Oh, they're Valkyrie. Valkyrie. It's not normal attack, aggressive attack. Putting guns in this group was not the smartest thing, I don't think.
Stay strong, everyone.
Okay, that was stupid. I keep forgetting these guys don't fire that far.
It must be done. Command me.
Oh, we can actually go hold this spot, can't we? Attack. Or surrender? We're shaken. Chance of surrender is high. Oh, look at that. You wanted those Valkyries, didn't you? aggressive against those guys, or it doesn't matter. Shoot those guys behind, I guess. Almost killed them all. Almost. They're a little fearful.
I love this part.
No healers for them, at least. Can't attack anybody from there. They're in serious trouble. This will go badly, I think. Okay, not as badly as I thought. I thought those might have been missiles, but they're not. No, or horse archers. So that's fine.
Time to even the odds.
Sneak attack. Revenge for Raskuja. Oh, look, we got a meteor. Where should we drop this? I think they should be able to handle these guys not too badly. So, I'm going to drop it on these two. Let's see what. 3 archers, 2 healers. Actually, it's 4 archers with that pikeman. But mages. So, watch them burn. Terror is not available to us yet.
I'm just getting started.
Oh, Sybil, you're just out of range of stuff. Come up and get them.
Here comes Sybil. Ready or not?
Not really ready. Got a healer in this group at least. So many mines, yes, many, many mines. Few levels.
They'll notice this one for sure.
Oh, we should just shuffled. Oh well. It doesn't really matter, does it? Okay.
You make this too easy.
4 archers up there. Got a healer. 2 healers, actually. Start running people over.
I must be brave.
Need more dragon riders. Oh look, free move, because
My
relic.
friends are counting on me.
Who wants to die, you or you? The warbows. Kill the warbows, these guys first. One of our dragons steals money. Because that's what dragons do.
The battle lies before me.
Donar be with us.
Dun, dun. Squish. Squish. I do miss the hammer, though.
The time to act is now.
Taking out the warbows first, because I got the better range. Do we have bless available? We do. Let's see what we can kill first. They're pretty healthy. These guys are all pretty healthy. Barnabas.
Master Sergeant, awaiting orders.
Go run these guys down. Getting there.
Telling me who to kill.
Oh, they're shattered. Those guys are. Yeah. Wait. So our powers. Blessing and Terror are available. Blessing on Abigail.
I can do this.
See? More money.
Swift as wind, strike like fire.
Attack. Force to surrender on these guys. To 11,000. I didn't think it was that high. Okay, so Abigail, who do you want to kill? Did she get another free move? No. Did she?
I must not fail.
Hey, battle, welcome back. Boss fight.
Tully, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. That's right. I said Tully. Unlike Gimpy, I know the difference between Tubby and Tully.
And we do not actually have the bingo up and running, so let's get that going. So, bingo. Stream bingo. If you'd like to play, all you need to do is move your cursor over to the right-hand side of the screen. Click on the stream bingo button and join the game. The way it works is, as we do the boss fights, the boss determines what number gets called for the bingo card, and first one to bingo wins. That's how it works. So, dum dum dum. Hey, Tiger, welcome back.
Dinner time.
Attack for her. Unfortunately, I can't really do anything from here. These guys will be... Well, let's see, they're going to get stuck here probably. And these guys will be able to run through where they really want. So stay there. Oh, we have to get over here too. Shit. Got 4 turns to get those chests. So you wait.
Ready for the barbecue.
Barbecue. I don't know how this is going to go. Dink dink. Anyway, Tiger, Catker, Bata, good job. Beating up on a cybernetic zealot. Cybernetic zealot is number 4 on your bingo card. Number 4. Powers. A bit of terror on somebody. Like these guys, I think they're being all sneaky. So now they're all fearful. They're good. Oh. I think we're gonna put oh, we got meteors still. We'll put Exemplar on them so they don't take as much damage from those guys. These guys are still a way off, so leave them where they are. Or how they are, we're gonna nuke, or try to nuke these guys a little bit. Okay. Uh-oh. Ow! Kill my mage. One of my mages. This group is still a work in progress. Catker started a vote for stream bingo. If you don't know how to do that, open up your stream bingo card, click on the number you need in order to get bingo, and the number that gets most votes is the number everybody gets. So this unit's going to get wiped out. It's a good distraction though. Okay, where's our heal? Stupid longbows, or strongbows, whatever they're called. Warbows. Get her leveled up. Smart move, get closer. Free heal. Our little healer and trainers leveling. Healing and trainer is leveling up pretty well. Yes, all the fire. Guns. Ah, so close. That hurt. That hurt a little bit. Okay. So they're shattered. They're fearful. These guys are good shape, unless they're shaken. Oh, that's right, because we put a lot of fear in them, didn't we?
Ready.
I must be brave.
Not too far.
Repent before the righteous.
Can't get over there in time, really. Those guys are shattered, so...
A bag of water. Stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
We can give up.
Getting real thirsty here.
This will be fine. Are we just overleveled, or Dragoneer's just that bad? The dragons? The dragons are that strong. The dragon units are crazy strong. I mean, it's just like Gimpy's army is only 18,000, right? Diana, giant lady, is 16,000. Dragons, 34,000. So basically considered twice the strength of everybody else, and these are no slouch units here. So, oh, the gun riders. Oh, the guns are super strong. The guns are the strongest ranged weapon outside of, other than cannons, but their downside is they only get used once during combat, and the weather affects their effectiveness. So if it's raining or snowing and stuff, guns and artillery aren't as effective. And then artillery itself can't be used in defense. I'm not sure if guns are used in defense either, but I'm not sure about that one. But the gun riders are, again, they're pretty much the same as the regular gun infantry as far as how hard they hit. Guns are just strong, period. They hit really hard, but they're slow. And they don't have the same range as bows. Basically, guns can only be used in squares right next to you. Bows can go out to 2 squares, plus the square around them, or the 8 around, plus that way, there, and there. While guns can only go the 4 around. Artillery can go out 2, though. But they shot you and didn't even damage your units, really. Oh, which it depends on what army that was against, because some units are better at defense than others. Armor is a thing.
Where am I needed?
So she can go there.
For my people.
You can go
For my
there.
homeland.
My
Should go
friends
there
are
first.
counting
Okay.
on
A paladin never surrenders.
Right, normal against these guys. She should squish them, literally. Squish, squish. Gotta give that guy credit for being really, really stupid. He had an opportunity to maybe run away when he saw all his friends disappear, but he didn't do that.
I must stay strong.
Chaos DLC for Total War. Release date comes out 24th this month. Yep. Yep. It's not that far away.
I can do this.
So we killed this guy. Oh, that one's shattered.
Raskuja can sensing prey.
Attack. Make them surrender. Boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
I ain't got all day.
Barnabas, go run these guys down. Which 4 heroes do you want to play first? I have no idea. I have no idea. No, the Pathfinder DLC is not coming out tomorrow. It's been delayed to the 30th of August. They want to polish it up a little bit more. That was actually announced last week. I just did see the announcement today, though. So, but yeah, the Pathfinder DLC is coming out on the 30th of August.
I must not fail.
Oh, our guys are shattered. I should run away.
I'm just getting started.
Fearful? Why is Civil fearful? You should not be fearful. You're kicking ass. You have the choice between Zinch guy, Slaanesh, Demon Prince, Nurgle guy, and Korn. Yeah, I honestly haven't really put any thought into it yet.
Donar, guide my attack.
No healer for you guys. Okay, so Aeolus. We haven't seen Aeolus in the boss fight in a while. But Aeolus is number 24. 24 for your bingo card. 24. Good job, Aeolus. Kill everybody.
Time to end this.
This guy's gonna attack. There we go. Aggressive. Not that guy. That guy.
How can I help, my lord?
Aggressive. Oh, they're shattered. Yeah, kill them. Damn it. I should have. I know that's not that big a deal. It's Catherine. This is guns and crossbow type stuff.
Victory for Embor.
Now we can capture them because they're shattered. Corn Lady is Corn's wife. She was once immortal, which beat up a Slaanesh Demon Prince while she was mortal and nailed his head on her shoes and then traveled up to the Gate of Chaos. And she died on the steps of the portal because Slaanesh demons killed her. Corn got so angry she shouted out in the he shot right in rage, which ended in a huge earthquake the whole world felt, and he sent out his demons to get her body and save her to make her a demon princess. Sexy. Those guys are shattered. Who would you have? Kuja. Attack. Force to surrender. Max. Go. Hey, Tarkus, welcome back. Happy Wednesday. Horn really liked her and got really pissed that she got killed right before she could step into the gate. Ah, sucks to be her. Aggressive. Shoot these guys. No free attack? It's okay, they're mostly dead. They're mostly dead. So, Abigail. Over here as well. So, shattered, fearful, shaken. Good. She can't get to those guys, though. She is a demon princess and his wife, so it turned out well for her. Yeah, I guess. If that's how you want to look at it. Can you let them attack us? Oh, they're fearful. Oh, that's right, because you the thing on them.
Do you know who I am?
Oh, if she steps here, she's going to be in the range of both of these losers because they're war bows. Yeah, it doesn't matter, they're going to be able to shoot her anyway because they're already in range. It's good, it's 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Is she in range of them? Yep, already. So it doesn't matter.
You make this too easy.
Bring down the fire. No free attack. You turn the head of the Slash Demon into a special shield for her, like demon weapon, and the Slash Demon tries to turn her into a servant of Slanesh. Oh look, it's a meteor. What other powers do we have available? Oh, another blessing. More more terror on these guys. So, shattered, shattered, fair, shattered, fair, shattered, fair. More powers. Oh, look, we can teleport her away to be out of range of the stupid guys on the walls. Fairly beat up. You can kill these archers.
I need to be brave.
I guess not. Fearful. I wonder. Force surrender on them. Mid chance to make them surrender. And they did. Go dragons. Sorry, go Abigail and dragons. No free move? Fine. Okay, so blessing. This allows her to move again, because we want to kill those guys.
My friends are counting on me.
Normal attack, they're just, So I'll crush these guys. Okay. Oh, and then she got a free move.
I can do this.
Oh, look, she can kill these guys. And again, she has a 33% chance to get a free move. Because of an artifact she's carrying around. So, it works well. It's a nice combination between that and bless. Or blessing. So that's fine. Hey, Astral Tides, welcome back. Happy Wednesday. No heal? Thank you. This guy is also funny. The thing on his back is actually his twin brother who got attacked. It's to his body. Things are restrained, a little creepy. Brother is a great mage who controls the body and tells him where he needs to go and which one he needs to punch, basically. They're falling for the trap. First run of this game over the weekend. Oh, this is my first run, so. Uh-oh. They make all the good choices there. I'm guessing by saying first run, that means you're probably playing a second run. Just a guess there. Usually when you use that expression, first run, it means you've started again. Or planning on it. Boss fight.
Tully, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. That's right. I said Tully. Unlike Gimpy, I know the difference between Tubby and Tully.
See, and this is why oh, how'd you get it? Oh, you must have got a free action. If they get a second shot, that means they get a free action. They don't normally get 2 shots. Which one is on normal difficulty, so I had to up the challenge. Ah, makes sense. So, can you do stuff different in this game story-wise playing it again? I don't think so. Maybe some relationships and stuff might be a little different, but as far as I know, from what I can see, I don't think the story really changes. Yeah, I think only character relations is the only thing you can really affect. The actual story, I don't think happens, or it can be changed. I've seen no indication where there's a decision for any type of branching in the story. So far, everything has pretty much been predetermined as far as that goes.
Dinner time.
These little dummies. Boss fight. Did I miss the last
Tubby,
one?
did you hear that?
Oh, no, sorry.
There is a boss fight starting.
Batty just barely got it
I
in
heard
there,
the
that's all.
squirrel is looking for you.
Okay, never mind. Boss fight just finished. Good job Cacker, Tiger, Bata, John, beating up on a Gimpire Zealot. That is number... Gimpire Zealot is number 5 on your bingo card. Number 5. Character relations, because otherwise there's not much story choices in the story from this then. Yeah. Answers to the questions at the beginning of the game. Curious if I noticed anything. Oh, I forgot about that stuff. I totally forgot about the questions at the beginning of the game. Now we're going to be able to get here in 2
Battle
turns.
formations.
Probably not. Oh, these guys are shattered.
Oh, sorry. Did you need something?
Force these guys to surrender. Get them out of the way and see if we can get over this chest, maybe. Oh, they can probably teleport? No, we already used our teleport. Ugh.
Donar, give me strength.
They're gonna run us on
Hey,
the
Gimpy,
back of our selfish
have
ass.
you hydrated lately? If not, you really should.
I'm not going to get both of these chests. I screwed up when I made attention to that. Sybil was fearful for whatever reason.
Here comes Sybil, ready or not.
See if this helps your morale a little bit. Okay, better now.
I await your command.
And they're shattered, so thank you for the money. If you missed a detail about the dragons. Missed a detail about the dragons. What do you mean? What detail? I do have dragons, if that's what the thing you're worried about. Or asking about.
I must not fail.
The archers. They can fly over terrain. Oh yeah. But I only have one unit with dragons in it, so. Oh, now the chest. It's too late. It's too late.
What's our next tactic?
Yeah, it's just something I screwed up. It's not a horrible thing. It's not the end of the world. So we're only going to miss one of them more than likely. So. Unless we get a blessing back in next turn. If we get blessing back, no problem. So now we just have to get all these things down here. These guys are shattered. We lost our healer.
We will always find a way.
Anyway, that guy. Which is the Kathos theme as well. Yeah, we've been working on that. It's been a work in progress. Not such a great work.
I must be brave.
We must kill these losers. Okay, so that's taken care of there. Let's go help kill stuff up there. I don't know.
Raskuja is to be ready.
The battle lies before me.
Donar be with us.
You got a plan?
Barnabas can go help up here. Cancel.
School is in session.
Technically not really hurt. Or they're technically hurt, but don't need to heal. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Was not paying attention. No, Raskuja. There was nothing extravagant in these chests when I played this. I think it's random stuff. I don't think it's predetermined. I'm sure it's random. They probably have a loot table they work off of. More than likely. It's usually the way games like this work. Wow, nice epic kill there. Dramatic, sorry. Not epic, dramatic. Warbows. Hey. Leave the giant lady alone. Mage needs to work on its damage, though. And here come the arrows. More arrows. Need more heals. Oh, look, reinforcements. Wasn't expecting that.
It must be done.
Sin Credo. Blah. Let's take care of this down here first, I
My
guess.
friends are coming.
I shattered. OBS crash? No? Why? No, OBS didn't crash. Everything's fine here. I dropped? Ugh. Yeah, the Twitch is finally saying. No, it did. No, Twitch just says there was a little hiccup in the upload a little bit, but not a drop. The drop screen, yeah. OBS doesn't say that it dropped. Twitch isn't saying it either, actually. Now that I'm looking at it. I had the same problem yesterday. I think that happened yesterday too, but it lasted like 45 seconds or something, which I wasn't offline for 45 seconds yesterday, so I don't know what the hell what that was. Anyway. I'm not doubting you guys. It's just I don't know if I don't think it was me. At least from everything that I'm looking on my screen, it doesn't look like it was me. It could have just been a Twitch thing. Anyway, Jaguar squished everybody. Boss fight. Jaguar is
Tubby,
number.
did you hear that?
No.
There is a boss fight starting.
No, there isn't. That's a
I
lie.
heard the squirrel is looking
It just
for
finished.
you.
Anyway, Jaguar's number 20 on your bingo card. Number 20. I totally doubt. No, I don't. I believe you guys. That's the scary part. Is I actually believe you. Those guys aren't dead, but you can make them run away. Oh, very low. We don't have enough people. Fine.
Sayuna will never die.
Attack, force of surrender, and shatter. So we do have a slight issue with all these horses and stuff coming down. Those guys are shattered. Oh, you're shattered too.
Awaiting your orders.
Surrender. Oh, we have our terror thing up, don't we?
Ready for the barbecue.
Be a lot of ransoms at the end of this one.
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
Not really. Get our artillery back up here.
Stay strong, everyone.
A couple arranged here. Heal you. Okay, so everybody on this side except for you guys. Okay, so Gimpy and Diana start crushing people. So, powers, terror. I'm gonna terrorize these guys, so they're a little bit not so motivated. Not done the fair. What other powers do we have available? Oh look, Meteor's up. Doesn't really matter which ones we get. We're gonna grab this before it goes away.
Command me.
Ta-da, see, no problem. Arcane Might. So they might get squished down here, but they might be okay. We'll see. I'm sure they'll be fine. Okay, so next.
The time to act is now.
This we should be able to get Diana down here. She's better at holding spots than
Repent
Gimpy is.
before the righteous.
What front line? There's Kuja, no real range. She's got a healer though. Is that it? That is it for the turn. Uh-oh. Cowards. Oh, and she fires back. I forget she's got the range attack now. She doesn't seem to... Well, apparently she gets 2 attacks. Or is that her free action? Now that she can't shoot back at because it's too far. Warbows have the longest range. There we go. Didn't do too bad there. Kill his Valkyrie. Kill the healer. And he's almost dead. 5 hit points. Ugh. Okay, so we're gonna upper corner first.
I love this part.
aggressive against these guys. We are outside of their range because they're just guns. Damn. We have artillery up here, don't we? Artillery, sorry. Aggressive on these guys. They're shattered, so just kill them straight out. Maybe. Keep forgetting only the one archer in this. The gun throws me off. Very loyalty.
Hello Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
Oh, not quite yet.
Go check on the dogs.
Okay,
Your
cannons.
next break is in 2 hours.
After this turn. Oh, look. They were there.
Time to end this.
Well, so much for their reinforcements so far, huh?
Victory for Embor.
So they don't have really any mounted units. Oh, these are Valkyrie though. Right? Those look like Valkyrie. And no real chance of killing those, so... So, wimpy damage. Wimpy damage. We get to move. So there you are. Those guys are in trouble. No healer. Lysander.
Break their resolve.
Hold there. Can attack again. They don't have healers. Just the guns. There. Unfortunately, too far away for the other two archers. That's why they didn't shoot.
I ain't got all day.
Boss fight.
Tully, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. That's right. I said Tully. Unlike Gimpy, I know the difference between Tubby and Tully.
And that's real this time.
Do
Okay.
you know who I
Beatrix.
am?
I do. That's why you're going to attack these guys. Watch them fry. Everlasting potion. I don't think I've seen that before.
Where am I needed?
Right there. Good job. Take these guys out so that we can... Gimpy can run up there and take those guys out.
Ready.
It's always nice when that happens for us. Okay. Askuja.
Swift as wind, strike like fire.
That's good.
I can do this.
You can kill these guys, is what you can do. Okay, good job, Desperator. Bad. Beaten up on Unknown Rand as the boss. We haven't seen him in a while. Anyway, Rand is number 25 on your bingo card. Number 25. Is that it for us? Oh, you guys haven't moved yet.
I'm just getting started.
Let's see. Skuja, you can move down there. Take this one.
Time to even the odds.
Rima, move on that way. Nothing to heal though, is there? Oh, I guess there is. So you're set.
Here comes Sybil, ready or not.
Let's go this way just in case, Sybil. Okay, so all we have left is you. Wait. Okay, so I am going to save here, take a break real quick. Be back in a few minutes. Need to get up, stretch my legs. He knows what he did, does he? Does he? Anyway, like I said, get up, stretch my legs, get some water, that kind of thing. If you've been watching the stream for any length of time, I suggest you do the same. So I'll be back shortly. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.